at that fucking view. Just incredible. Incredible. So I guess it's a big hello to, well, everybody. This would be the first official moto vlog of the Ducati Dreamin' channel. Yeah, so what are we up to today? We're actually just left home, heading down to Melbourne, down to Ducati City, where we're gonna get our first service done, and we'll get some new pipes, new air box or air filter, new ECU put on, get the old girl thrown on the dyno, get it tuned up, and then I've been told that will just make the world a difference. I guess only having had the bike for a couple of months, and in that couple of months I was overseas for most of it, so I haven't had the opportunity to do a lot of riding. But the riding I have done, this thing is mint. A lot of fun to ride. It's pretty comfortable. It's like, it's no 600 Super Sport, but I wouldn't say it's slow. And from what I've been told, once we do the mods that we're looking at doing tomorrow, that with the service it should go fairly well. I've been watching heaps of really fucking good content on YouTube. There's, I don't even know how many channels I follow, how many people I follow or subscribe to. Shitloads. There's a few really good Aussie guys that I'm subscribed to that we'll have a shout out to in later vlogs. Hopefully can get to know those guys a bit better. But there's heaps of guys overseas as well, over in the UK and the US, that are knocking out some really good videos. Not just informative stuff, some of it's just funny stuff, but it's just really cool to watch. And yeah, hopefully I can become part of that circle. I've only been riding for about 12 months now, a bit over. In that time, I think watching a lot of you guys, or a lot of the moto vloggers on YouTube, you just pick up little things that you have questions about, that you're unsure about. Someone in my situation where you're sort of 4.5 hours away from Melbourne, sort of probably 7 or 8 hours away from Sydney. You're really in the middle of no man's land, and there's not a lot of people, or I haven't found a lot of people to go out and ride with and learn with or from. So watching watching content on YouTube has really helped. Stupid questions, stupid things that sometimes you might be even too scared to ask a better rider, because you think they're going to think that you're just an absolute fucking cock. But yeah, to have something like YouTube and to have people uploading content on there that's helpful is awesome, and I think it's, yeah, who wouldn't want to be a part of that? So I guess that's why I'm making the channel. Part of that was, I mean, I looked around for a long time for any sort of reviews or information on this bike, and there was fuck all, like literally fuck all. There's a few vids up where, you know, people have just brought them home and they give them a rev and have a bit of a look around the bike and basically just show everybody how big their cock is, but they don't really go into any detail, you know, don't really talk about the bike. Didn't really see any vids on the bike going, you know, nobody really saying what it handles like, whether it is actually worth the money, and it is a fucking big price tag, especially for a beginner bike, like for a learner approved bike. It's probably going to have to be one of the dearest on the market, and yeah, I guess my question was, fucking, is it all, you know, is there enough bang there for your buck? Or are you just paying for a flashy name brand and a cool idle? I don't know. But like I can say, so far, you know, in the 1,000 or 1,400 Ks I've done on this thing, at least coming off the CBR 250R, stepping up onto this, you know, it's funny, you ride a bike like this and you step back onto the Honda, and the Honda just feels like a fucking scooter. It feels like it's cheap, and I guess in lots of ways it is. It's bike, but when you're stacking it up to a $14,000 or $15,000 bike, it's not great. It's, you know, it has its flaws, it has its weaknesses. Doesn't brake as well, it doesn't accelerate as well, it doesn't handle overall as well, and I suppose nor should it. But yeah, I suppose, look, and you know, I'll do a full review of this, I'll do a full review of the Honda, and that'll hopefully answer some people's questions on this bike and on the Honda. You know, I had a lot of questions when I was looking for my very first bike, and you know, I suppose the Honda was 90% price point, 10% because I wanted it. I guess I wanted to test the water, to see if I even was going to enjoy riding, which, I mean, I knew I was. I didn't see the point in going out and spending 15 grand on something that I rode 4 times and then sat in the shed for a year and a half and then decided to sell for, you know, 10 grand. Didn't really make a lot of sense. So I wanted to make sure that it was what I wanted to do and that I enjoyed doing it, and it was going to make me happy. And riding, I think, has just opened up a whole new life, a whole, you know, yeah, it's more than a hobby. I think it's a full lifestyle. It's once you're into it, it's what you do. That's about all I have to say about that. It looks like I'm about to get fucking wet, which is shit. I know though, it's gonna fucking piss down on me, which is just shit. Anyway, I will deal with it. I will have to deal with it. I have no choice. Oh yeah, and the fucking rains is here. Just an absolute bastard. Only like fucking literally 20 minutes, maybe a little bit more, maybe 40 minutes into this trip, and already the fucking temperature's dropped on me, and it's just fucked. But anyway, at least I'm out, at least I'm riding, and you know, it's still exciting. Going to get fucking go fast bits put on my bike, so just deal with it. Just sucks dick that, you know, yesterday was fucking perfect. It was like 20 degrees, it was sunny, wasn't a cloud anywhere, it was just fucking amazing. And then today rolls over and here it is, look at it, it's just fucked. Fucking someone upstairs doesn't like me. Hope he's laughing, the cunt.